Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And as you can see, we've already started here. Bellingham. Mbappe. He's onside. Real chance! Oh, that was wicked. A truly wicked effort.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Nicely spread.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Thuram. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Gigi Buffon. I doubt there's a more experienced goalkeeper out there, Peter, having played at the top level since his teenage years. I think he's going to be a real calming presence between the sticks, and I'd expect him to give the whole team a real lift.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Oh, nicely intercepted. Ernest. Mbappe. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Rummenigge. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Mbappe is flagged offside. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Bellingham has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. Bellingham. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Vieira spots it and intercepts.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Mbappe, and the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Vietnam with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he's taking no chances there. Great run on the overlap here. Rummenigge. Oh, that's a fine interception. Oh, that's well spotted. Still goalless. Good ball over the top. Mbappe. Bellingham, someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher. Paris Saint-Germain upping the intensity here, having a look. He's gone for goal. Oh, nearly, but not quite. Bellingham. And he's intervened well there. Now it's Mbappe. He is through here. Backward it goes. Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
He'll fancy himself from here. Honest! This time, surely! It's in! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Vietnam are in front now, the game's only goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence and all...
Oh no, what has happened here? He's picked his way through. They're urging him to shoot. Can he finish? And he's following up. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Chance! Oh, that was a half-decent effort. Vietnam do have a chance to counter here. And he has been fouled there. And he is going into that little black book. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Oh, super find. Now, can he find a finish? That is good strength. Araujo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. No, that's been intercepted. Bellingham has given away a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. That is ended up in no man's land. Vieira. Bellingham. Oh, red. Nice interception. Rummenigge. Mbappe. Rummenigge. And that is a little undercooked. Bellingham. Vieira.
2 added minutes has
Hits
been
one!
indicated.
He scores! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, the ball's run loose here. That's going to go a long way. And the first half is done. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each.
Look at the screen for information.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. Paris Saint-Germain kick off the second half.
Vietnam are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
And here's Hullet. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Hullet unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Bellingham is offering some sort of an apology there.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Now it's Messi. Cleared without complication. Ernest. And it's Messi. It's Bellingham. Thuram gets over and intercepts. Messi. Mbappe. Now it's Hullet. Look at the space. Has a goal! And they've got rid. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bellingham. Ernest. Mbappe being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
And here's Hullet. It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Great ball if he can get there. Bellingham. Vieira.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Can he get it through? Oh, good ball. It's Bale! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
So, time for changes
Mbappe.
on both sides, actually.
Number 20. Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 14. Hannes. Number 10. Messi. Number 15.
And he was alert to it.
Coming on the field.
It's gone out
Number
for a throw-in.
22, Rafael Leao. Number 7. Suarez. Number 17. Kaká. Number 24, Maradona. Number 2, Mateus. Substitution.
Davis. De Jong. Thuram. Now it's Luis Suarez. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Messi. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
He could be in here. Luis Suarez. Decent hit!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Vietnam do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Kaká.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Roberto Baggio.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be. Mateus really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
That's been cut out, well played. And here's Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
De Jong.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Maradona. He's found the way
There will be
through.
1 minute added time.
Great hit! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, that's an inviting ball, Tommy. So that's it. It is all over. A good watch, more than a good watch, actually. Certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner, of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most like...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful,
everybody,
clear
and
evening.
welcome to
The
today's
conditions
match.
contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Little pass back.
Well, he just didn't have any support. He's been really sharp. That's a great interception. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Mbappe. That's been cut out, well played. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, it's hard to ignore Bellingham, Peter, because he's been compared to so many past England greats. His versatility, the unpredictability, those late runs from deep that make him a great threat. Will he reach those heights? He certainly has all the potential.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Succumbs to the pressure. Araujo. And here's Messi. It's a sweet ball, that. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He's got the shot away! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. And that's not going to trouble anybody. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. That pass has been well intercepted. Pull it. Bellingham. Foot in.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Vietnam clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Good spot, he's seen the run. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Neither side yet able to find the net. Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. Hernus. Rummenigge. Platini. Paris Saint-Germain applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Oh no, what has happened here? Neither of these two want to come off second best. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here. And it's Messi. And Messi! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Hernus. Well read, nice interception. Bellingham. Rummenigge. Messi. Now it's Messi. Messi! Bellingham. Gently done. Araujo gets across to intercept that.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And he's lost his man here. Out to the right. Platini going face-to-face with his great rival. Messi, a player who needs no introduction.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Ernest. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Ernest driving, tries a shot! Big moment! Massive goal!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
So the first moment of real significance.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
The message is clear, none shall pass.
And
he'll shoot here.
has been indicated.
Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
This possibly the last play of the half. They've played it short. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Ernest. Mbappe gets flagged offside. Mbappe just eases him off the ball. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. And there's the end of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Vietnam deserve to be ahead and probably should be in front by more, considering the amount of chances they've managed. Everything points to more of the same second half and a good solid win.
Vietnam, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vieira, well seen, saw that coming. Rummenigge, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Araujo, looking for options for movement. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Strong running down that left flank. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. That's headed upfield. And no, that was never going to make it. More and more pressure on the ball here. And Hullet! He's scored! They are right back in business.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Bullet has been menacing, and when you get a defence that's beginning to look a little bit disjointed, then he's exactly the type of character that's going to punish you, and he did exactly that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Messi is onto this. Rummenigge is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face. Well, he's had a shot! Now that is commitment to the cause. Corner number 3 coming up. Look at the space here. Bellingham! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Well, there's the clearance. Bellingham. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, delightful ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Bellingham. Looking for the runner. Bellingham. Messi. That's a little off target. Gullit chasing after it. Araujo spots it and intercepts. And it's Bale. Oh, that's fabulous. Gullit. Messi. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Mbappe. Number 20, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 10, Messi. Number 13,
Paris Saint-Germain go into the lead.
Number 14,
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
coming on the field.
Threads one in.
Number 22,
Beautifully weighted. Tomiyasu calmly anticipates.
Suarez.
Thuram.
Number 11,
And it's Vieira.
Mohamed Salah.
And
Number
Maradona.
5, Roberto Carlos.
Kaká will not
Number
want to lose out
17,
here, not against this
Coquelin.
opponent.
Number 24, Maradona.
And the pass is
Substitution.
intercepted. Rafael Leao floated through. He's in, and the finish! And yes, it's there! And with that goal comes comfort.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here,
Hello,
a
everybody,
clear
and
night,
welcome
all
to
the
the
ingredients for a
match.
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in the... There's the shot! Marvellous goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish. He's had a shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
In with the challenge. Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pull it. Platini. Good pressure, determined, intense.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Well read, nice interception. Ernest. And there's green grass ahead of him. And he's certainly onside here. He's picked his way through. Bellingham. Vietnam leading here thanks to that early goal. Decent hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped
Now
it.
that's well seen too. Platini. Can he spark a counter here? Rummenigge. Platini. Platini was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Rummenigge. Oh, perfectly measured that. Rummenigge. He's had a hit! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Rummenigge really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Vietnam with the corner, they're first. And he can clear it away. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. Oh, that's fabulous. And that has left him in a heap. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That's a decent clearance. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Now it's Bellingham. And it's Messi. Rummenigge. Paris Saint-Germain upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Big chance! Sticks it away! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Now it's Mbappe. He gets big. Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Platini. Vietnam are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Mbappe. Lovely ball, and can he finish? Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, that is a nice... He's having a go! That was superb goalkeeping!
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Bellingham going about things with real menace. Vieira. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gets a good foot in there. And he's surging through. Vieira. And the pass is intercepted.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Bellingham. Good spot, he's seen the run. Ernest. Good running, strong and purposeful. Hits one! It's in! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Exactly what you want.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Vietnam come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High-scoring, truly
And
exciting,
now, please
but
turn
neither
towards
side
the
able to
screen
hold a
for
lead.
Special presentation
It
featuring
is
our
quite
guest
a game,
performance
breathless and laced with excitement. Quite a half, more of the same please. Score at the interval, 2-2.
Substitutions taking place.
Paris Saint-Germain get the second half started.
Vietnam have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Platini. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's cut it out. Has a shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Hullet really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Vieira. And now a sudden chance to counter. And no, that was never going to make it. Platini going face-to-face with his great rival.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Paris Saint-Germain needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an
Bale! Oh, that was no routine save.
really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
So, third corner of the game. Up for a header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
It's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tomiyasu. Bellingham. And he's picked out the run. Rumen. Real chance! They've done it! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
So, time for
Mbappe.
changes on both
Number
sides, actually.
20, Karl-Heinz
Vietnam
Rummenigge.
take the lead.
Number 14.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Number 15.
Tomiyasu gets over and intercepts,
Coming on the
and they can
field.
counter here.
Number 22.
Now it's Rafael Leao.
Number 7.
Stood up well to him there.
Number
That's
17.
great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his
The
teammates
attendance
now.
for this match was 72,306.
He's had it taken off him. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And it's Maradona. Vietnam are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. He might be in. Rafael Leao! No mistake! 2 up now, and they are cruising. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Chance! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are pulling clear here.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Vietnam blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Paris Saint-Germain have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Corner number 4 coming up here. Great hit! And he hits the net! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! Paris Saint-Germain give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Tomiyasu promptly onto that, and that is that. He's through here. Oh, he's Rafael Leao! Oh, taken with style. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
So now the difference is 3. Mateus. Now it's Luis Suarez. He's found the way through. Davis did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Thuram makes the interception. Davis kept his eye on it, and he's there. Just 5 minutes left. That looks a cracking ball. Mateus, and the finish! Vieira. Cantona, lobbed in behind. Tomiyasu kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Rafael Leao. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Has a goal! It's in! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away.
6 added minutes has
Vietnam
been indicated.
clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
It's become a case of men against boys.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Araujo. Now it's Rafael Leao. Interesting ball. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Not much doubt about who's going to take this one.
Well, it looks very much like he's taken this on. From this distance, it's pretty inviting.
They're up to 5 corners now. This could be their final throw of the dice. Corner count is rising. That's 6. Shot a goal! They've scored!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Vietnam have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have...